You mentioned your TikTok earlier, and
Yeah.
I think it was your first TikTok account. So you posted, I'm pretty sure one of your first videos was you walking, and the
Yes.
caption was walking
It was
dot dot
walking.
dot.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
I just want to know, are you like that was really funny to me. Are you being funny on purpose or did you just not know what
Kinda.
to
Yeah.
caption that?
No, yeah, no, I was basically like not in a bad way trolling, but like, it was just kind of like a funny, like walking, like, I don't really know what to caption it, so I'll just make it like something kind of random and like funny.
Hmm.
So it's kind of crazy. Like a lot of people, I think, like really read into that and were like, why would she have captioned it walking? I was kind of like, oh guys, it's not that serious. It's just a random video of me walking.
I mean, that was what you were doing. There was no
That's what I
lying,
did.
no
Yeah,
deceit.
I walked. It's a crazy
I
day.
I always kind of wonder, like, don't take this in a wrong way, but like you
Oh no,
said,
no
like the
worries.
the trolling, but not in a bad way. I do wonder sometimes if you do a bit of that, because sometimes like things that you caption stuff and things that you say, I'm like, she is doing this just to confuse people, right? Like just to mess with people who are going to read into it a bit much.
I mean, it depends what it is. Like a lot of them, yeah. Like if I do like walking or something like that, like it's like I would say like, I know some people are like gonna react really crazy. Obviously, it's like it's walking. I don't think I'm doing anything like bad
Hmm.
because it's like, it's not like I posted something like I guess it would be like harmful or dangerous or just like whatever. And then
Hmm.
there's like other times that I feel like I'm not even like thinking about something like I posted like a butterfly emoji or like whatever, which at this point I kind of know like some people are gonna go crazy because it's like some of them just kind of I think to really read into things. But it's like when I like first posted it, it's like I've just always thought butterflies were pretty. Like I
Hmm.
don't view it in like this like I guess like controversial way really.
Hmm.
So sometimes I kind of feel like people kind of like create a lot more out of something than like there really is like meant to be there, I guess.
Hmm. Well, I kind
I
of
guess it
thought,
just kind
yeah,
of
like that's one
depends.
of the examples, like the butterfly, because whenever I see it, I'm like, she's doing this just to prove a point, like that she
I mean,
can
at
use
this
whatever
point, I'm just kind of like,
emojis.
I kind of do know like some people I think are gonna like lose their minds whenever I post the butterfly.
Hmm.
But I'm like, sorry guys, like I'm just gonna keep posting anyway.
Hmm.
Because to me, I'm just kind of like, it's just a butterfly. I just think it's like a pretty emoji. And I see other people post it and like nobody really cares. So
Hmm.
it's like, I know, like, I think like some of these people that really hate me are gonna go nuts when I post it. But at the
Hmm.
same time, like, I kind of feel like if they're not gonna get mad about that, they're gonna get mad about something else. So it's like, it's kind of whatever.
You should start posting really cryptic, like Britney Spears style
I should.
captions. That would be
Actually,
so
that would be
funny.
genius. I should do it. I think some of the haters, like they might kind of lose their minds a little bit, but it would be pretty funny.
Hmm.
Like
But like,
Brittany, like she has like some really crazy ones on her Instagram. Not in a bad way. Like
yeah,
like I think Brittany's great.
yeah.
But yeah, like some of them definitely makes you wonder. It's like, what does that mean?
No, I'll be sitting there like investigating it, like reading it, and I'm wondering
Yeah.
like, is she just messing with us at this point? And I'm still there,
I
like, no,
wonder
I gotta figure
sometimes
it out.
too. Yeah, because like you read some of the captions, like they'll be like not in a bad way at all, but just like really crazy stuff or like just like really random pictures. So I feel
Hmm.
like you kind of am like, like what does this mean? I
You
think
should
it's
just like put
interesting.
captions of like a load of shite, like just
I
write
think
a
you're
load
right.
of shite, like auto fill or whatever. Just keep
I
pressing it.
should. Yeah, just like do autocorrect. Like sometimes I feel like autocorrect, like it can write like some really crazy things.
Hmm.
So I think you have like a genius idea here.
Thank you.
Like sometimes I feel like I'm really bad at captions. I won't know what to caption things. I think
Hmm.
you might have just solved my problem.
I have a fantastic idea. I have the most
What is it?
beautiful idea, and you might hate this. Right? This
Oh,
isn't going to
I'm
go up
ready for it.
immediately. This is going to
Okay.
go up in like, I think about 2-ish weeks after this recording.
Oh,
So I
awesome.
think one of your pictures that you post, you should let me caption it for you. You should let me write the
I'm
caption.
down for it. Yeah, no, I feel like you come up with a good one. So like
We'll see how people
definitely.
react. I think it'll be
Yeah,
hilarious.
I'm down for that for sure. Like, yeah, let me know. Like, if there's like I don't know if you want me to like send you a picture in advance or like whatever works for you. If you have any ideas, like for anything like specific, totally
I'm
feel free
gonna
to let me know.
brainstorm. I'm gonna think of something amazing.
Yeah,
Like,
that
we
sounds.
don't want people to think that, like, you're threatening to kill somebody, but we do
Oh
want them
yeah,
to be
no,
trying to
that we
read
don't
into
want.
something without a message, you know?
Yeah, no, I think that'd be pretty funny actually. Like, and like I know like I don't think you'd be trying to
Yeah.
make me come up as a killer or anything too crazy like that. So I like the idea. I'm totally down.
This will be funny. We
Yeah, if
can
you want to just
reconvene
like, DM
afterwards
me
and
or yeah, we
yes.
can definitely talk about it. That sounds awesome. I'm totally down. I
So
feel
I
like you come
think
up with a good one. So I mean like
mhm.
I'm liking this idea.
I do think though we can safely say some of your captions are just a little bit trolly then. We
I could
can
say we could say that, yes.
okay. I'm glad we've gotten
Yes,
to the
like
bottom of this very serious
yes.
question.
Not meant to be like, I feel like some people act like I'm like the devil doing that, but it's like,
Hmm.
I think you could have fun with them and just kind of troll a little bit, like not in a vindictive way, but just
Yeah.
kind of mess with people a little bit.
Well, it is kind of harmless in a way. Like, I think if
That's
I
the
was in your
thing.
position,
It's
I'd
like
do
I
the
would never
same
do like
thing.
harmful trolling, like,
Hmm.
stuff that I think it's kind of like what I mean, like way back. I don't know if you've seen it. It's like if you haven't, you probably don't want to because it's so cringe.
What
But
is
like
it?
one of my first videos, like literally was like a video of me like twerking. It was a
Oh, I
joke.
have seen it.
Okay. And it's like, obviously like that was trolling, but it's not meant to like harm anyone. It's just kind of, you know, I know it's only going to get a reaction out of people, but it's like, hey,
Hmm.
as long as it's not like harming anybody and it's not like threatening people or anything like bad, then I think it's okay to have a little bit of fun with like that kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, why not? There's a story of
Exactly.
Lindsay Lohan at one point. She was wearing an engagement ring just to fuck with the paparazzi. Like,
Really?
she
Oh,
wasn't
that's
engaged to
so
anybody.
funny. Oh my gosh,
So,
that's so funny. I never heard about that, but I could see why she would do that, especially like where it would seem like I feel like like there was like her and then like a couple other people that like the paparazzi would like really go after them. So it's like if she's
mhm.
gonna have to deal with them all the time, like she might as well have like a little bit of fun with it?
Yeah. No, I get it. I would do the
Yeah.
same thing. I
I
think
don't
even
blame her.
if
Yeah, same. That's pretty
I
funny
would probably
actually.
take it further as well. Like, I'd probably make
I
it
don't
so much
blame you.
worse.
Like, yeah, go crazy with it. Like, hey, if
Why
the
not?
paparazzi's gonna harass you all day anyway, it's like you might as well like try to make it fun for yourself?
Hmm.
Like, yeah,
Well,
give them something crazy to talk about.
I think though, like maybe not twerking, that was kind of like for the era that it was in. I don't think twerking
Yeah.
is a thing anymore, but
Oh no, I think that was like kind of like it was a trend at the time. I don't think I would do it now.
yeah, but I
Like
think
I look
like
back at that,
people
I'm
kind
like,
of enjoy that sillier
they
content for me in a
did,
way.
like even though like I definitely got a lot of like hate for it. But
Hmm.
it seemed like too there was a lot of people that's kind of like how they discovered my channel at the time and like they thought it was funny at least. So it's like, hey, it's like, at least it gives them something to like laugh at and like be entertained at like in a good way, kind of.
Yeah, I mean, at the
And
end
I
of the
guess
day, you're an
yeah,
entertainer.
that's the thing. I mean, I guess that's kind of like what you're meant to do. And it's like if it gets a lot more people like on your channel, then some of them actually might be nice and might end up sticking around. And I guess it
Mhm.
just kind of like, at least gets your videos more out there. Because I feel like sometimes it can be really hard if you're just kind of like new and you don't like really have an audience yet. So
Mhm.
it's like I don't really regret it. It's like I look back and it's like, yeah, it was a very cringe video.
Mhm.
But hey, for the time, it's like I don't really regret it.
That's fine. You were cringe but free. I said that to somebody else in a video the
Exactly.
other day.
Yes, that's a good way to put it.
Do you do much like trolly or like silly stuff in your streams? Because you stream all the time, like constantly.
Yeah, in the streets, I do a lot of streams. I feel like my streams, I don't know, I kind of feel like a lot more of that. It's like it certainly is planned, I guess. It's like YouTube or Instagram or TikTok or things like that, where, it's kind of more like in the moment.
Hmm.
So I feel like a lot of that is just kind of me, I guess, having more of like a conversation with people.
Hmm.
But sometimes like I feel like there's definitely like things that people will kind of like think I'm doing that I'm not
Hmm.
doing. Like I think we might have talked about this like last time I was on your channel, but some of
Yeah.
like that makeup box stuff and like these crazy rumors. Like that stuff is like legit me not trolling. Like that's just like I don't know. It's like if I do my makeup, like see, even right now, it's like I was doing makeup earlier, so I have a bunch of makeup, like literally, like I don't know if you can see it right now, but it's like literally out. Because sometimes I literally do just kind of forget to like move it back, or I'm, maybe going out and I just kind of don't think about it. So it's like some stuff that I think people think that like is like planned. It's like definitely not. Like at least with like streaming.
I hope you enjoyed this Skovcast highlight. If you did, please feel free to like, comment, and share it around. And of course, you can also subscribe and turn on all notifications to keep up to date with new videos. This was just a highlight, but full episodes of Skovcast are available on Wednesdays, both here on YouTube and on streaming services. So do be sure to tune in then. And finally, I just want to ask that you follow the Skovcast TikTok page, and you can follow me on social media everywhere at VangelinaSkov. Plus, there's also a Patreon and YouTube memberships which you can check out in the description. Have a wonderful day.